Have you ever wondered? What do women truly desire deep in their hearts? Most people quickly answer, money. But the truth is, money is only a convenience, not love. Money can buy a house, but not peace. It can buy jewelry, but not dignity. It can buy perfume, but not happiness. The reality is, in the depths of their hearts, women crave certain things far more precious than gold. And this is exactly what Stoic philosophy teaches us, that the greatest wealth of life lies in our character, not in our bank account. Today, I will tell you the 5 things women secretly love more than money, things that no market can sell, and no thief can steal. In a world full of uncertainty, there is one thing a woman treasures, more than diamonds, the feeling that she is safe. Not just safe from the outside world, but safe with you. You see, wealth can vanish overnight, but a man whose emotions are steady, whose heart remains calm in storms, becomes a fortress for her soul. Stoic philosophy teaches us, control yourself, and you control the world around you. A woman doesn't just look at your words, she feels your stability. She wants to know that when life gets heavy, you won't collapse under the weight, because no amount of money can give the comfort of knowing, I can trust him with my fears and with my heart. In today's noisy world, people are everywhere yet truly nowhere. Phones in their hands, minds somewhere else. And that's why presence has become more valuable than gold. A woman can sense when you're there only in body, but absent in heart. She doesn't just want you around, she wants you with her. To look into her eyes and actually see her. To listen, not just to her words but to the pauses between them. The Stoics remind us, we only truly own the present moment. When you give her your undivided attention, you give her something no rich man distracted by his own world can offer. Because to her, time given in love is worth more than treasures locked in gold. Money can be earned, and money can be lost. But integrity, once broken, it's almost impossible to repair. A woman may admire your success, but she will trust your honesty. She wants to know that your word is not for sale, that you stand where you believe, even if it costs you everything. The Stoics taught that a good man is one who would rather lose the world than lose his soul. And a woman feels this truth deeply. She will respect the man whose principles do not bend for greed, temptation, or fear. Because riches may attract eyes, but integrity wins hearts that will never look away. Wealth without wisdom is like a sword in the hands of a child, dangerous and useless. A woman knows money can disappear in a moment, but wisdom can rebuild an empire from ashes. She admires the man who doesn't just chase success but understands life. The one who knows when to act, and when to wait, when to fight, and when to walk away. Stoic philosophy says, the wise man is rich no matter how little he owns. Because wisdom turns loss into lessons, pain into strength, and mistakes into stepping stones. A man with wisdom doesn't just lead her through easy days, he becomes her compass in the storms, the one who always knows where true north is. In a world that shouts, rushes, and panics, calm is rare, and calm strength, that's priceless. A woman feels safe. Not when a man is the loudest in the room, but when he can stand in chaos and still breathe steady, when his voice doesn't rise with the storm, but steadies it. The Stoics remind us you cannot control the wind, but you can control your sails. A man with calm strength becomes an anchor in her life. No matter how high the waves, she knows he will not drift away, because safety isn't just locks on doors. It's the quiet certainty that in his presence nothing can shake her heart. So now you know. It's not the size of your bank account that wins a woman's deepest love. It's the wealth of your character, emotional security, presence and attention, integrity, wisdom, calm strength. These are the treasures money can't buy, and the only riches that never lose value. The Stoics understood this well. Because gold can be stolen, but your virtue is yours alone. And when a woman feels these virtues in you, you don't just hold her hand. You hold her trust, her respect, her soul. Remember, money buys comfort. Character buys forever. So the next time someone tells you, women only care about money, smile and remember the truth, because the richest man in her eyes may not be the one with the biggest house, but the one who makes her feel at home in his heart. If these words made you think, then don't just keep them in your mind, live them. Be the man whose presence brings peace, whose principles stand firm, whose wisdom guides, and whose calm gives shelter. Because in the end, money fades, looks fade, but the way you make someone feel, that will be your true legacy. If you felt this, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom, and share it with someone who needs to be reminded that the currency of the heart is worth more than gold. In Stoic philosophy, love is not a bargain. It's not a trade of gifts or the exchange of needs. True love is the meeting of two souls that have built themselves strong, so they can stand together without leaning in weakness. A woman who values more than money is a woman who has learned that comfort without connection feels empty, and wealth without respect feels cold. So if you wish to win her heart, don't just work on your income, work on your inner world. Train your mind to be steady, your heart to be kind, and your actions to be true. Because the greatest investment you will ever make is in the man you become. So here's the truth. A woman may like the shine of gold, but she will stay for the shine of your soul. Money can open doors, but only character can open hearts. And when the storms come, and they will, she won't remember the car you drove, the brand you wore, or the number in your account. She'll remember the way you held her hand without fear, the way your voice stayed calm when the world fell apart, and the way you made her feel safe. Without saying a word, that is wealth, and it is the kind no market can sell, and no thief can steal.